Hello everyone, welcome back to my Fargo Soul Mode Eternity series, where we are attempting to complete the game without using any buff potions, only healing potions. In this episode we are finally attempting to defeat the Wall of Flesh, and to do this, we need to build a horizontal bridge down in the underworld. To save a lot of time in doing so, I'm mining a ton of obsidian walls to create obsidian platforms to automate an insta-bridge across the entirety of the underworld. Simultaneously, all my NPCs are depressed, so I've solved this issue by rehoming them, allowing the creation of a pylon system. You may have noticed in this playthrough I'm not spending a lot of time on architecture at all. I mean, you can see here, my box houses are absolutely awful, but that's just me as a player. I've never been into making cool creations. I'm more just like the action, I'm more just like the boss fights, and I think that's the same as a lot of people. Of course I can appreciate good architecture, cool homes, and cool bases. Unfortunately though, with modded Terraria being updated to 1.4 makes my NPC happiness levels extremely bad, meaning that it costs so much more to buy and sell items from their shops. And I really don't like this addition. It just adds so much more grind to the game, and me dotting over different parts of the world trying to find two NPCs that have the same happiness characteristics. So that's why I just make these little box houses, because I can't be bothered with the grind. I do feel like using a double obsidian insta-bridge is a bit of a cheat in this game, or in this mod in general, as it takes away a large part of what pre-hard mode is. Especially in some runs, like speed runs, where the player gets to the underworld so quickly, and a relatively large part of their time is used creating a horizontal bridge. But in this playthrough, I'm just going to allow it, because I've grinded so much elsewhere. And I feel like it's also karma, because I spent no time at all crafting the bridge, but it must have been hours I spent just trying to get a guide voodoo doll. And after a bit of grinding, I managed to find a guide voodoo doll, spawning the Wall of Flesh. This one I didn't find too difficult, only taking me about 3 or 4 attempts to defeat. I think the one thing that was really tough about it was the amount of HP it had, but its movement speed is really slow, its attacks are pretty easy to dodge, especially the blue death laser and the green fire that comes in. However, the ichor that it spits out comes along really fast, and it's really difficult to dodge that. The Hungry also pose no real threat, doing about 20 damage a hit, which is nothing on 400 HP. Additionally, the eyes are really easy to hit, being in predictable positions throughout the whole fight. And with that, the Wall of Flesh is defeated, and I have entered hard mode. Next episode is going to be a tough one, with a bit of mining and a bit of grinding. Subscribe, and I'll catch you then.